Alright everybody, how's it going today? Today we're going to be looking at the Benchmade Pagan single edge version. I just got this guy in the mail today. Picked him up on Black Friday. Very good deal. You can see it comes with this nice nylon pouch here. I've seen some knives come with this before. You can see it's got Velcro, so that way when you unbutton it, you can kind of lock it back in there. So take them out. It also comes with a Molly adaptable clip if you want to put that sheath on anything. So here it is. I'm a big fan of the name on the pocket clip. I think it looks really cool. That is just a one-way pocket clip though. So, pretty nice. As you can see, this is an out the front automatic. This particular version is the single edge, so you can see even though this guy has a nice bevel on it, it's not actually sharpened. You can get a double edge version. Benchmade automatics, or OTFs I should say, they have the button on the kind of on the face side, which I personally am not a fan of. Microtech and pretty much every other knife maker that has out the front knives puts their thumb slide on the side, which I think is more natural. So when you pick up a knife like this, you're gonna hold it like a knife. You're not gonna hold it like this. This is just a weird way to hold a knife. So it's one part that I do not like about this knife. This let's see, handle material is aluminum. Feels kind of weird. I mean, I can tell it's aluminum, but it doesn't feel like the Microtech aluminum, and Microtech is really the only other knife company I know that makes their knives out of aluminum. So you can see we got some torque screw hardware on here, on both sides actually, which is interesting. I guess they screw, you can see this little, I guess you could call it a liner almost. This little liner, they probably both screw into that. The liner does have some jimping in it. Only jimping on the knife, just on these sides, I think is not great. It really is kind of useless. It doesn't do anything. I can sit here and slide my thumb back and forth all day, and it's not gonna give me any more grip. The contouring is nice. I think it looks good. I like the milling grooves in here. Thumb slide, it works. It's pretty low profile. It's even got holes in it. That's interesting. Yeah, very low profile. It's very easy to open compared to other knives. Overall length, if we put this guy down on the table trying to scratch it, is just under 9 inches. So it's a hardy size. They make this, they make the Infidel, they make the Mini Infidel, and they have more recently started making the Phaeton, which I think I like more than this knife because it is thumb slides on the side. Blade thickness is 0.1 inches, so pretty thin. Blade length is just under 4 inches, so it's a pretty good sized blade. The other thing is that you can see I have the nice bayonet style up here, but on this side, completely flat, 100% flat. There isn't even an edge. Like the only sharpening edge is right here on the front. So I imagine you could just sit this guy flat on whatever stone you're using and just slide it and not have to do an angle or anything, and it'll completely sharpen the knife. So that could be good for some people. Might be a little weird. It does look a little weird if I'm honest. You can see, get it in the light, 154 cm steel, so pretty common. Let's see what else we got. Stonewash finish. I think you can get it in a black TLC coating, which would probably look pretty cool. Next we have the handle length. So if I go and try to retract that guy, 5 inches. It is a really good size, and it's pretty ergonomic too. Like I said, nice shape, not only for design purposes, but for functionality. We got black for the handle color. Weight is 5 ounces, which really isn't bad for an out the front. This guy's he's pretty wide. Let's see if we can find the blade width. Yeah, handle thickness, 0.6, so just over half an inch. Good size. I guess that'd be this way, yeah. Good size. This is more than an inch, or just about, so. Good, not too heavy, not too light. Good action. Nice and ergonomic. Does come with this nice sheath here, like I pointed out opening. It's a nice touch. Not all their knives come with this. This is my first Benchmade OTF, so I couldn't tell you if the other ones come with this or not. But good size. So I do have one of the knife laying around that we could use. I'm trying to get rid of it, so that's why it's out. But the SOG Trident. Some of you might know this knife, some of you might not. Pretty close in size. So there's the size comparison for you. Can't do a lot of those, but it's cool. But yeah, let's see if there's anything else important. Pagan 3321, thumb slide, double action. I will say primarily the whole movement of the slide is pretty easy compared to other out the fronts. Like it really doesn't take a whole lot of effort to open this. I keep going back to the Microtex because that's really the only out the front that I can have a lot of experience with. But with Microtex, you slide, nothing happens, and then you get to that final bit, and you gotta push all the way through. And just at the very end is when it opens. And this knife is similar, but I will say it does open just a little bit before the end of the slide. So if we go back, yeah, it's pretty similar. Just the beginning seems very easy to me compared to Microtech, where you really have to work all the way through. So, yeah, I don't plan on holding on to this guy for very long. I'm gonna probably raffle it off over on Reddit. So, if anyone watches this video by that time, then keep an eye out. But this knife, this one, pricing is a little weird. MSRP is $430. But you can get it around for $300. But it just depends. Some places it's more closer to $380. So I'm not really sure what I will raffle this guy out for. Probably at least $350. I'm gonna try and put a layaway deposit in for a Combat Troodon carbon fiber. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. It does have a nice deep carry. You can see it really. It's really gonna disappear in the pocket. This only comes with one pocket clip. Sometimes Benchmade will toss in another one with their knives, but yeah, this one pocket clip, I really do like the name on there. So another thing, some people complain about out the fronts that the blade really gets close, but this knife's pretty good. You can't really, you can see it. Oh, there we go. We had it for a second there, but you can kind of see it. But it's really not too bad. So, good knife. Not gonna hold on to it. If you were gonna get it out the front, I would recommend it at Microtech. So, thanks for watching.